Well, thank you very much for coming. My name is Keith Chinnery. I'm part of the committee that's putting on Firefest 2012, and I'll be your MC for this morning. Again, I really thank you for coming here this morning to support our new event. We're going to have details on a fantastic new event coming to downtown Chatham on September 22nd. The event is called Firefest 2012. It's a display of antique fire trucks, emergency response vehicles, and other things that are fire related. This morning, you'll get details on the event from the main organizer, Brent DeNure. You'll hear from the mayor about what the event means for Chatham-Kent. Find out what the fire department thinks about it. And you'll also hear from an antique fire truck owner. We want to thank the Chatham-Kent Fire Department for hosting us this morning, and also to Tim Hortons for providing some coffee and donuts. We'd also like to acknowledge and thank Chatham-Kent Mayor Randy Hope for being with us this morning, and you'll hear from him coming up in a couple of minutes. So the idea of Firefest 2012 was born. Brent took it to the chief, and the details have escalated from there to the point that we're here to tell you today about Firefest 2012. And here is event chair, Brent DeNure.
Thanks, Keith, and thank you for the introduction, and thanks to Mayor Hope and Chief Crawford and Mr. Shropshire and all of our friends and colleagues for coming out today. I guess Keith pretty much summarized what the catalyst was behind Firefest. Wes and I were having a little bit of fun one day at another muster and said, why can't we do this in our own backyard? And kind of had a go son go type attitude. And since March, we've been trying to formulate a great collection of antique fire and emergency apparatus intertwined with kind of a safety awareness aspect that will involve the likes of Union Gas. Our friend Don Newberry is here today. Union Gas, Integris, the Chatham-Kent Safety Village, Wallace Kent Sprinkler Systems, and a variety of different organizations will be on site, giving children and families and people of all ages a demonstration type atmosphere for different aspects of safety and what to be aware of in all cases. So we'll conclude the day with the parade starting at 4 o'clock. The parade will encompass downtown, heading out 4th and Queen Street to Park, and then east on Park, dispersing around the South Side Road.
Mayor Hope.
Thank you very much, and welcome everybody this morning. When you think of fire trucks, you think of our small kids. How many times did it excite, for instance, for myself, my grandchildren, whenever they see a fire truck, or what's the first thing they want when they go to the store? They want to buy a fire truck. And I think some of us never get out of that mode as we get a little older in life. And I think when Brent and Reg first talked to me about it, they're the prime example of people who had inspiration when they were younger, always liked the fire truck, and today they go out and actually buy the one that they can actually drive around in instead of push around on the floor. And as you can see, they even wear the fire hat as they continue. So from our perspective, Firefest is really important. Number one, it promotes the antique fire trucks that are around our community. As we promote old cars, we're now promoting the trucks that are in our communities. The other part is it becomes more of a family tradition. We can start a new tradition where families and kids and everybody, how many people like to actually sit there? Oh, my fire hat. How many actually like to sit there? How many actually like to sit in the front, behind the steering wheel and actually get their picture taken on the fire truck? It's so important to build a community of trust and relationships between understanding the fire truck and understanding fire safety in your own home. And I think this weekend will promote both the education of old fire trucks, how they used to work, what was there, but most importantly, it'll teach us about what we need to do to make our families safer in our own homes. At the same time, it builds a relationship with your kids. Reg, Brent, great into the committee. Thank you very much for your time and effort that you put into this, of making, I believe, another success, another family event that we can all enjoy, and another one where we're never too old to put a fire hat on and actually believe we can be a fireman.
I also wanted to add that I am the chief of Station 13 here in Chatham-Kent, and I wanted to thank the Chief Crawford and his staff for putting up with our shenanigans on and off. Occasionally we'll attend a fire and stomp around like we know what we're doing. firefighting truly is an ancient and honorable endeavor, and fire trucks are a part of that. They're just one piece of so many aspects of the history of firefighting. They're often read, but they're not always read. But there's a history about why they're decorated the way they are, and the colors that they use, and we enjoy all of that so much.
Morning, everybody. It's really exciting to be here. You know, I come from a family of firefighters. My earliest memories are going to my dad's fire station back when dinosaurs roamed the earth. And I looked at the fire trucks there and never thought that I would be surrounded by them for my whole life. When I came to Chatham-Kent, I was really fortunate to meet the fire truck owners, people that maintain, restore these vehicles. It's a huge part of the legacy of the community. You know, behind me is a Chatham-built fire truck that they put in decades of service to the people of Chatham-Kent. If you go to the corner and look, there's even an older fire truck in the corner that also served this community. Our fire departments right across Chatham-Kent, our fire stations have been looking after the residents here for well over a century. So it's really an important legacy. So personally, I'm 100% behind the event. I'm very excited about it. It's the first annual. I don't think it's going to be the last annual that we have. On behalf of the Chatham-Kent Fire Department, I'd like to say that we're pleased to be a partner in the Fire Fest event. It's a great occasion to gather folks and highlight some of our history through displaying various apparatus. We're also happy to be adding life safety education. On behalf of all the firefighters, paramedics, and police officers in our community, all the emergency services, we're really excited about this. We're right behind it, and we hope that you tell all your friends. Let's promote it, get some buzz, and we'll look forward to seeing you in September. Thank you.
Firefest 2012, sponsored by the Downtown Chatham Center, Saturday, September 22nd, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., right out here on King Street between Wellington and First. The parade will start at 4 o'clock. It's free as well, as is the event. Blazing Barbecue will be on board, selling food and beverages. Our website is firefest.ca, and you can find us on Facebook /CK Firefest.